Hello everyone, I'm Errant Wizard and welcome back to Mass Effect. We just got finished having our conversation with Tali about the origin of the Geth and about her expectations for her pilgrimage. So I think it's about time we head on and tackle another mission. So let's head upstairs to the galaxy map. I think it's time that we took a look at Cerberus. Now, if you'll remember, Cerberus is the name of the shadow organization that Admiral Kahoku said was behind the ambushing of his recon squad that we found that were killed by a thresher maw. And he said they were after him as well, and he'd gone into hiding. But he gave us, before he went into hiding, he gave us a star system to check out that he thought might be a possible base of operations for Cerberus. So, and that system that he named was over here in the Voyager cluster. Let's go ahead and check that out. I believe it is in the Yangtze system. Alright, but naturally we first we have to scan the rest of the planets in the system, see if there are any goodies for us to pick up. So we'll start here with this inner planet, Rinchato. Rinchato is a close-orbiting hot Jupiter. Alright, so nothing particularly interesting about Rinchato. What about Benthu? Benthu? Oh, Benthu looks like a planet we're going to land on, so we'll come back to that. Dragir. A small barren rock world with trace atmospheres of Krypton and Xeon. Surface is frigid and mainly composed of silicates with deposits of magnesium, aluminum, and other light metals. Dragir has a weak magnetic field, making it unsuitable for drive-discharge operations. It does have a survey button, so we'll go ahead and hit that. Scans from orbit detected a large deposit of beryllium. Excellent. Zoom back out. This planet on the outside. Patagiri? Patagiri. Okay. Again, nothing particularly special about this planet, so we'll hit the survey button. Scans from orbit have detected a large deposit of thorium. Cool. More metals to add to our collection. And Alrumter? Alrumter. Alrumter. We'll go with Alrumter, sure. Nothing special about the planet, but we do get to survey it again. You detected a weak signal coming from the far side of the planet Alrumter. Joker brought the Normandy around, and your salvage team picked up a small escape pod trapped in orbit. There was a long-dead Turian inside, along with a few personal items and a Prothean data disk. Okay. So, we managed to pick that up. So now all that's left is Benthu. Benthu has an atmosphere of carbon dioxide with a permanent haze of toxic chlorine and clouds of sulfur dioxide that periodically drop torrents of acidic rain on the surface. Its crust is mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of calcium. Like most worlds in the Voyager cluster, Benthu has only been charted within the last 20 years by Alliance surveyors. It has no known native ecology. Data about the world is surprisingly brief and generic, painting a picture of an unpleasant and uninteresting place. Okay, so everything we've seen about this system is that it's completely unremarkable. So this would make a decent place for a shadowy organization that doesn't want to be found to set up their base of operations. So let's go ahead and land and see what's down here. So our palette swap for this planet is mustard yellow. Lovely. Though it does fit with the lore of this world, since it said there's a lot of sulfur dioxide in the atmosphere. So that would probably give it its yellowish color. Let's check out our map. We've got some debris over here. Research facility, research facility, research facility. And an anomaly. Okay, so there's 3 places for us to check out. Let's just check out this one up here first, just because it's north of us. Fine. For completeness sake, we'll go and check out the debris first. Oh, actually, I just saw there's a cluster of minerals already on our radar here, so we're gonna go and grab those real quick. Oh. This area is too tight for us to get out of. There we go. Alright, large deposit of palladium. Excellent. We got 13,000 credits. We're starting to get a lot of money for these as we get up higher levels. Oh, come on. There we go. Now we're turned around. Alright, so now let's go check out that debris. Unfortunately, nothing special here. It's just a crash probe. We'll go ahead and salvage that. Ooh, it's a difficult one. Oops. Messed that up. Ah! Alright, I messed it up, so I'll have to use Omnigel. That's fine. Cool. Got some new upgrades. Always good. Alright, so let's go ahead and tackle this northern facility first. You can already see it off in the distance. And it looks like it's got turrets that were already shooting missiles at me. Perfect. Okay. Barely see them. How are they targeting me? Oh, killed one. Back up a little. Oh. I think my gun might be blocked. There we go. Hit it. One more. There we go. Alright. So I wonder what's going to be waiting for us in here. So for this mission I decided to bring Ashley and Tally with us. No particular reason, but I did want to show off, we got some new gear for Tally a while back. I don't know why she keeps walking away from me. But, yeah, so she's got this nice yellowish gold tint to her armor now, which is pretty cool. Now, last time Tally was using the wrong gun. Let's make sure she's using her right weapon this time. She is. Good. Well done there. Uh-oh. Completely empty facility. Empty room here. That's not necessarily a good sign. Uh-oh. A lot of people yelling. Come on. Grab a barrier. Got knocked down. Alright, took him down. Throw him. Alright. Let's see. Uh-oh. Got knocked down again. There we go. Now we controlled him. Anyone else? Yep, one more guy. Come on out. Doesn't want to come out. Oh, stupid immunity power. Alright. So there's still 3 things on our radar here. I guess they're in this containment area. Huh. Some sort of creature. Looks like maybe they were studying them here. You've eliminated the threat at this facility. Continue to one of the other nearby labs. Okay. Alright, so I don't know what kind of experiments they were doing on them. But we do get a couple of stations for us to loot.
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Commander.
Yeah, we already saw them on our map. I'm guessing, you know, that line makes me think that maybe originally you didn't have all the locations marked on your map when you first landed on a planet, and so maybe you had to stumble across one of these, and then that terminal would mark the rest of them on your map for you. Just gonna quickly scan around, make sure there's nothing else for us to loot here. I don't think there is. Nope, doesn't look like it. Cool. So, we'll head back out and head to one of those other stations. Alright, another empty room. But I'm guessing there'll be a bunch of people waiting for us in this room as well. Don't hear anyone yet. There they are. Awesome. Oh, come on. Oh my god, how have I never played as Bastion before? This is awesome. This upgraded barrier is just nuts. Okay, so it looks like they were also researching something. These look like the creepers that we saw serving the Thorian before. Yep. Alright, but this one does have some equipment for us to loot, which is great. Got some new armor from that one. New light armor that I might be able to wear. Light armor Turians. Excellent. It's interesting that all the armor we've been fighting so far has been Phoenix armor. Phoenix is the pink and white armor that you see sometimes, and it has a special property that that isn't displayed on any of its in the inventory screen. But Phoenix armor actually allows you to regenerate health just by wearing it, which is pretty awesome. Kind of goes with the name, Phoenix. cool. So we've got, yeah, we've got all kinds of Phoenix armor for all of our different crewmates. I don't remember there being that much armor offered before when I came through here, but I could be misremembering that. So let's go ahead and check that out. So we go to light armor, this one here. Oh, it only has one upgrade slot. But yeah, it's this pink and white armor. This is the armor that Ashley was wearing originally when we found her. I'm wondering if we can... Did we get a Quarian version? No, we didn't get a Quarian version. That's a shame. This armor is not better than what we're wearing. But if I could have gotten all three of the girls into pink and white armor, I would have done it just for the aesthetics going into the last mission. But alas. Alright, we were on our way to the last Cerberus facility, but there's some minerals here on our map, so we're going to go ahead and grab those.
Securing point.
Awesome. Some uranium. Always need that. Alright, now before we get to this last facility, there was an anomaly listed on our map when we first landed. So we're going to check that out. And what is this? Looks like some sort of pyramid structure. This is very odd. Just out here in the middle of nowhere. Nothing is here. There's nothing remarkable about this planet at all, but there's this random pyramid on here. That's strange. If we get out, we can actually walk up this pyramid. Just check it out at the top, and there's actually something for us to pick up at the top of this pyramid. That's interesting. There are a few children's toys and some ragged clothes stuffed inside the top of this monument, along with a Prothean data disk. Okay, so there were children out here that were playing and climbed up this pyramid and stuffed some toys in there with a data disk they found? It's very random. I don't think it's ever explained where that actually came from, but yeah. That's one of our data disks for that collection quest. Just randomly out here in the middle of nowhere. But I guess that's what happens in space. But let's go ahead and take out these turrets. Okay. And let's clear out this last base here. On this last one here does have some, does have a locker for us to pick before we head in. So that's interesting. New and different at least. Got some new pistols. Excellent. What's going to be waiting for us here?
I will destroy you!
Okay. Oh! Alright. Sniper. Okay, and we're back, finally. The previous two labs have been exceptionally easy, and it kind of lulled me into a false sense of security. And I hadn't saved on this planet, so I had to redo the whole thing again. But we're back here again. So let's go ahead and do this one a little better this time. Alright. Let's go ahead and throw up a barrier first.
I will destroy you!
Cool.
I will destroy you!
come on. Just die. Come on. Alright, got that one down. Good. Oh, come on. Stop knocking me down. That's one thing I don't like about these particular these bases. We find a few of them around, but for some reason you can get stuck down here in between the floor and the window, which is a little unfortunate. So we've got this final containment pen with some sort of creature that we've never seen before. I don't know what that is. Let's go ahead and let it out. And kill it.
We owe Kahoku that much. Think we're good, Commander?
Okay, not sure what you mean by that. But if we come over here, indeed we find Admiral Kahoku's body. You check for a pulse, but find none. Admiral Kahoku is dead. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there is no sign of trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arm suggest a different means of execution.
It's Admiral Kahoku. Cerberus must have tracked him down.
Yeah. They must have found him, despite him trying to hide. They found him, and looks like they poisoned him. Okay, so I just went around the room trying to see if I could find something that that actually might have given us a in-universe explanation for why we know this. But as you heard Ashley say just after we killed the monster, she said there's one more stop for us to go to, one more stop for us to make, and that last stop is the last Cerberus base that's actually on another planet in another system, but in this same star cluster. There's nothing to indicate why we would know that. There's no that terminal that we accessed in the first station just said that there were other locations on this planet. But apparently we know about one more base somewhere else in this star cluster. And we do get this next mission that appears, Hades' Dogs. Cerberus has been conducting illegal genetic research in an effort to create an unstoppable army. You found Kahoku dead in one of their bases, and now you are the only one that can stop them. And if we open it up and we get more details, you found the location of a major Cerberus facility. Head to Nephron in the Columbia system of the Voyager cluster and destroy it. Okay, so that's what we need to do next to take out Cerberus once and for all. Grab us some goodies. I don't think there's anything else here. I didn't see anything. But that's all for this planet. We've taken out their 3 labs here. We just need to take out their main base on the planet Nephron, and that's where we'll be going next time. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you later.